Hello, friends. This is Pankaj Sampath, a realtor from PropertyLovers.in. But more than a realtor, I am a technology expert. I use a lot of online social media because the whole world has shifted, as you know it. We don't need to say this again and again. Well, so many of my colleagues in the real estate business have been telling me that yes, I'm interested to see what software you are talking about from RSquare, Reality Redefined, virtue in technologies. Now, first, let me give you a background of the company. This company is more than 10 years old. It's an all India company, and they're specializing in all solutions, online solutions for marketing, business development with websites, CRM systems, and apps. Apps is very important keyword. Everything has shifted to an app, and everybody works only from the mobile phone. We don't have time. As you know, we don't even have time to virtually meet, physically meet people. You've not been able to meet, although you've been giving me so many appointments. And we don't even have time to go back to our office and work on the laptop, on the PC. Everything is on the phone. You pay your bills from the phone, you get information from the phone, you use social media on the phone. Well, now your real estate business is on your phone, in your pocket. The world is in your pocket. It's your secretary. And this is a suite of 3 products which you'll get for a very nominal price. But we'll talk about the price later. I am so excited that I want to share it with you. I'm using it, and you can see my website, propertylovers.in. But let me tell you highlight some of the salient features which will excite you to come and meet me to see it more in detail. Well, so today I thought of making this video. It's early morning, 7 o'clock, but I said I must get this off my chest and send it to you in a video, because that only probably you take the initiative to come to my office at Viman Nagar and meet me. Well, the beautiful features of this software, which I have not found in even international softwares that I've used, like Point to Agent, or all the blogs or the websites that I've made, or the websites that I have got done for me. Well, this one beats all of that, because it is relevant to today's scenario, today's situation in which we work. We work under pressure. We don't have time, but we need to give instant response. And how do we give this instant response? These are the features that will allow you to do it. Let's take, how does a real estate transaction begin? And how does it start? And from there, you need to keep recording it. Well, you get a phone call. The phone call may be from an owner, from a builder, telling him to promote your property, or it may be from a colleague broker. Most of the time, it's from a broker. He tells you about his property, or you have called him. As soon as the phone call is done, a pop-up comes on your phone asking you whether it was related to your real estate business, because it could have been from a friend or relative, not related to it. So you say yes, and then it asks you whether that person who called you or whom you call is a broker, a builder, a property owner, a tenant, or an inquiry, somebody wanting a flat or rent out or buy. So you pick one of the options, and it gets stored into the contacts in your back office of your real estate business suite for later use. So there, you have not forgotten to store that number in your website, right? Now, very important activity we real estate brokers do is we go and take photographs of the property. We take an inspection before we start marketing it. So when you take these photographs, maybe 8, 10, 15, whatever, of the building, entrance, lobby, surrounding, elevation, flat views, most of the time I've experienced that these photographs, when I put it on the net, people copy it, cut and paste. That's a habit. And they use it for their, other brokers also have this property. Now, don't worry. It goes automatically with your watermark. So if your company is Simplicity, or if your company is Fortune Realtors, or whatever it is, my company is PropertyLovers.in, it will go with my brand as a watermark on the photo. You can see it on the photos that I have put on my PropertyLovers.in. And so it gets immediately transferred to your website from your phone right away. No waiting, because we might forget. I have had experience myself when I've gone and taken photographs and I forgot to transfer them onto, connect them with a USB port onto my laptop or on PC, and then push it, upload it on my website. Nothing. As soon as you've taken the photographs, you just touch the buttons on the screen and it is gone to your website. How do you like that? So every time you're making a call to the client or the owner or the buyer, tenant, whoever it is, during the conversation, he tells you a time when he would like to meet you, or you'd like to meet the owner, you have to arrange a meeting, or you have to give him a site visit. Whatever it is, whatever time and date you've fixed with him, say he says Saturday at 5 o'clock. mostly it's going to happen that in between there'll be so many activities that it will slip your mind. And I have had this experience. We forget that we had told this person, I'm going to meet you, or I'm going to call you, or I'm going to show you, we're going to meet up and go for a site visit. Don't worry, it's all taken care of. Immediately on that date and time, maybe half an hour before, 1 hour before, as per what settings you have done, a reminder SMS will come to you. It can be through an SMS, it can be through WhatsApp, it can be through email. Both the parties, you and the other person at the other end, will get whatever setting you've done half an hour, 1 hour before, that you have this appointment with Mr. Pankaj. And he will get your number in that SMS, and you will get his number. So you don't have to find that number again and waste time from your contact diary. Oh, what's his number? I need to change that appointment, or I need to reconfirm. It's all there like a secretary, as I told you. Every event that happens in your transaction is being popped up, prompted to you on your phone, so you don't miss out. Now, another beautiful thing is that when the phone call ends and he asks you, do you have something? Immediately you can, when you put his inquiry, it matches automatically whatever properties you already have, whether it is direct or whether it is through broker, and they match according to the budget or the location, and you can pick any of them, pick them, and it creates a brochure with the photographs that are there on your website, and sends it on his email. So professional, with your banner, beautifully put words. It will go in his email. Also an SMS will go to him. Also it can be shared on WhatsApp. We have another app much better than WhatsApp called Agent Search, which allows people to search. I'll explain all that later on. So this is instant response. He will be surprised. He'll scratch his head that I just told him, and in 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, I got an email with all the photographs, all the complete details of the properties that he's offering me. He will really feel you're professional, isn't it? So that's one of the great features. Automatic matching. When you put a buyer's requirement, it matches and it keeps them matched with the properties that you have to offer it. When you put a property, it immediately matches with the buyers who have asked you in the past. So you might not remember, you don't have to depend on your memory anymore. It's all there for you, done for you. Now, other than that, there are so many features when you want to send direct mail campaign to the colleague brokers or to the clients. And so simple it is to operate, because the best thing about this service suite is that it's working from your phone. As and when the transaction happens, as and when the event happens. Lots and lots of such features are there, which I want to show you either on a Google Hangout, which is the easiest way, like where we will be talking, interacting, and I can give you a presentation and that will get recorded. Or if you can drop into my office, or my marketing people will come to your office to show you these features. So friends, I look forward to nice session. Whether you want to buy it or not, is just, we are not bothered. We are not really wishing that you should buy, but I know that once you see it, you will want to buy. And the price is a surprise. It's so simple. It's so reasonable. You will get benefit 100 times of the monthly payment that you will make. It's annual subscription or 6 monthly subscription. So please call me on 9860-151318. That's my mobile number. Pankaj Sampath I'm a distributor of RSquare in Pune. And there are over 100 people using it in Pune. And all over India, there are 800 to 1,000 realtor brokers using it very successfully. So I wish to be part of your success story and help you and serve you to market your properties online in a sluggish, slow market. Pankaj Sampath, welcoming you to connect with me. And every day between 4 and 6, I can meet you in person or on a Google Hangout. So look forward to a great association. Thank you. Bye-bye.